Hi everyone, welcome. Happy Friday. Hope you had a good one. Hope you've managed to stay cool in this boiling hot weather we've got today here in the UK. I certainly have. I've been in a lovely air-conditioned room at work. At work, boo, but it's been cool. Do I need a boost? Let me check if I need a boost. Loverboy's on. Let's go see how he's getting on. I've not seen since the last time I streamed this game how he's been getting on, so we will find out now. My glass is dirty. My glasses are filthy. Why? Yeah, I'm playing today because Loverboy's actually coming over tomorrow instead of tonight. Hence why I'm on a stream on Friday, which you guys are not used to. Let's have a look at his map. Oh, we zoomed in. Oh my god, he's done so much. Damn, he has done much. This man knows how to fill a space, Double G. Would you know? Would you say? Would you say Loverboy knows how to fill a space? Let me hide this stuff and see what it looks like. One sec, Double G. Oh, look how pretty that is. Look. He was looking for, I think I told you guys last time, he was looking for the Art Deco sort of style, Double G. Do you think he's achieved it so far? Yeah, and do what Double G says. Hit that like button, peeps. So last time we was on, I did mention to him that he does need to get crops down, and he is very much aware. Let me just type hi, love. So I think I remember where he's got his gas stations. Yeah, he said around the outside. So let's grab some. Is there any quests that I don't think he'll like? No, they're all fine, I suppose. What about his stocks? Actually, before we do his stocks, let's do his machines, which are here. Maybe we can get rid of some of his stocks through the machinery. Has he got tomatoes? No, he's never really got tomatoes. Let's top his machines up and we'll see what's left. How are you, Double G? Have you still lost your voice? Are you still voiceless? Doesn't need those. It's very strange, isn't it? 3 months with no voice. What's your doctor said about that, Double G? What are they saying about that? It's not normal, is it? It's not normal at all. I'm trying to sell his stuff, but not sell all of it. Oh, he needs tomatoes. He needs to get that sorted. That's a very low machine. Shop. Going to Wednesday to get an ultrasound done, and then not sure. So can you just not talk at all? Just no talking at all. Crazy. Absolutely crazy, Double G. Size of my cat, it's like a bloody lion. Okay, we can go to collect some stuff now. I don't even know if I need a boost. Let's go in this corner. I do need a boost. Get up. Pick the ticket up. Oh my god. Possibly, I'm praying it's not, have paralysis of the vocal cords. Not sure since been so long. Also, she's thinking she might have surgery, but we'll see how it goes. Well, I hope it does go well, Double G. Is there anything you can do? Like, do you smoke or anything like that? Were you a singer in your previous life, Double G? Maybe that's what it is. Maybe you were a lovely opera singer who strained their vocal cords a little too much. So last time we was on, I did put down a new animal for him because he didn't do it. So I need to go through his animal list just to double check if he has any new ones. So I don't see any crop fields still. No, I see a couple here, but they're empty. Let's do this one for now. Hey Mono, happy Friday. Don't smoke and not a singer. Okay, well it ain't that then. Well, I don't know what to say. Double G. It's nice to be in your company on this wonderful Friday though. It's very rare that I get to stream on a Friday. There's Loverboy's usually here, but again he's coming tomorrow, so it leaves me free for the night. I can't remember, you know, if Loverboy said he's working tomorrow morning or he's got a car show to go to. I think it might be a card show. So I won't see him till tomorrow evening sometime. Oh, I bet Mono's already clicked that like button, ain't you, Mono? Mono knows the routine by now. Let's put these crops down quickly. These quest crops. And also get this wheat because we need to feed some animals. We actually need some vegetables too. We've got 123. I noticed a few of his animals are hungry. We need more of these. So Double G, have you been on Farm Together? Have you been on any games? Yeah, Mono always clicks. He's got it down to pat. Don't forget we've got an event next Thursday. I did screenshot something. I actually know what the next two events are because they had to push one of the events back further because it was too close to the event that's coming out next week. I forget the name of it, but I can always take a look if anyone needs me to. I was on late last night for the first time in a week and finally got my last fish. Hey, nice. All fish unlocked. Well, get yourself ready for the event on Thursday, Double G. We'll all be on playing the game next week on Thursday for sure. I'll definitely jump on at 6, so I'll be half an hour earlier next Thursday. If anyone wants to join me, be my guest. Hey Serenity Love, happy Friday. Hopefully you guys that are in the UK are keeping cool. It's been a lovely warm day today and it's supposed to be getting hotter tomorrow and hotter on Sunday and even hotter on Monday. Hey Iris Love, happy Friday. Happy weekend is what I should be saying, gang. Actually going to be the weekend for once. Let's put this wheat down. Indeed. We've got a nice long bank holiday weekend as well, guys. So I get Monday off again. I'll have to take a look, Double G. All I know is what the event name was, and I screenshot it, so I didn't have to try and remember. But I can take a look for you. Unless somebody knows it. I imagine Serenity knows what the event's going to be called. Or Mono. The last time we played this was on Wednesday, and I was building my animal farm, and it was looking great, so I need to do some more of that today. Serenity does not keep tracks, just as bad as I bloody am. I imagine there's going to be a crop though, Double G. There usually is a crop at the events. An all-season crop. So if you can keep on top of that. While I get these quest items. I'm stuck. You're alright, Double G. I was supposed to stream yesterday, but I got home from work just so tired. I just crashed out and didn't wake up till 7:30. I had a do-nothing day yesterday. Serenity. You had his uncle's funeral? It's alright, it's understandable if you've got a funeral. I missed yesterday's, and it was my own bloody stream, Double G, so don't feel too badly, mate. Hopefully it was as good as a funeral could be, Double G, in those sorts of circumstances. I like this concrete. I don't really use concrete in this game, this grey, stony looking thing. Small family, is it, Double G? This fence is actually quite nice, this white fence. It's a very clean fence, isn't it? I wish there was a bigger fence of this. I would mix the two up if I could. He's only got 2 aunts left. Oh. Was it a burial, Double G, or was it a cremation? I do too. I don't really use the white fence, Serenity. And I definitely don't use the black one that it comes with. But I would like a higher fence as well. I'm still getting over my cold. There's a very clean fence. I might use that. Nice. Well, I hope it had a good little turnout, Double G, in any case. Yeah, the black fence is a bit too dark for me. If it was grey or something, I might have used it, but it's very black. I don't think I could use that sort of fence. This green one's pretty as well, though, actually. I didn't realise this green was like a lime sort of green, because I would have mixed another colour in with it as well. I like that Loverboy's using separators too, so we don't have to jump over fences. No, Serenity, no, this is Loverboy's farm. This is my partner's. So Loverboy got involved in this game through dating me. He doesn't play PlayStation games. He's not really a gamer. Never even owned a console till he met me. And then we bought one, a PlayStation 5. He has one at his, and he used to watch me play this game, and he was like, can I have a go? I said, alright. This was back in September, October last year. and he played it, loved it, and now this is his farm. So he came from playing, you know, nothing to relaxing after work with this game, which is perfect because he has a very stressful job. Yeah, he's trying to do like some sort of Art Deco style, and this is his first attempt at a full farm that's empty that he has to fill by himself. And as you know, Serenity, sometimes people can look at empty space and think, what the hell am I going to do? Loverboy is not one of them. He accepted the challenge. It was his first recycle, and I think he's doing a good job. I'm not helping him at all, apart from, you know, saying, are you putting separators down, or are you going to put sprinklers down, you know, those types of little things. But regarding the design, it's nothing to do with me. We do Serenity, yeah. It chills us out before bedtime, doesn't it, this game? And I also wanted to see what he would do, you know, with all of the stuff that we speak about on this game, me and Loverboy, when we're together, because we all talk about farm together, and he'll ask questions and stuff. But I want to see what he could do without my help, and see, because he's got a very quizzical mind. He likes to break things up and put them back together again. He's one of those types of persons, and he loves maths, so I imagine with the squares and that, I just wanted to see what he was going to do, really. He seems to have done well so far. He's not been overwhelmed by the empty space. It does, doesn't it? Yeah. I mean, look at him decorating these houses, these little gardens. He does things that I don't even do. I mean, I would never decorate a little garden for a house like this. He did. He did. I would obviously put a fence here as well if this was mine, but this is his. So we've got to let him do what he wants. These are his fish ponds, and this is his little farm section that he said he wants to make into a little community. Yeah, so it's all a work in progress right now. Let's just say that. Hey, Tomboy. Happy Friday, love. Hope you're having a good one so far. It's almost the weekend now. Unless you're in Australia, then it already is the weekend. He's got his South African flag. That's where he's from. Good. I also had to talk to him about, because there's one thing in this game that actually doesn't work very well, and it's this. This does nothing. You can't put anything in it, I don't think. Yeah, you can't put anything in this. This is just decoration. And he thought he could put trees or plants in it, and I was like, no, you can't, love. I think it's just for decoration purposes for now. So I did, you know, show him the stone separators, the stone pots. He obviously liked it enough to use them. So that's the sort of help I give to him. I'm very well, thanks. It's a lovely hot day today, Tomboy. It's been very hot in the office, although I did have aircon on a little while earlier. So the UK is currently going through a plume of Spanish air. I think Spain's air has pushed its way up to us, and so we're all sitting in a lovely heat wave right now. It does take space, which is probably why I don't use it, but it is nice to see that there are people still playing this game that actually do care about decorations. I am one of them, just not like that, really. We can all breathe a sigh of relief as well that I can finally taste. I have my sense of smell back, so I can taste this cup of tea and it's heaven. I'm going to eat ice cream later and watch TV. That's what I'm going to do. But no, this isn't my farm. I've got 3 farms, Serenity. I'm currently building the third one. I've done half of it so far. The other two are built. Just need a little bit of touching up here and there. Once I've got a bit more of a boost, I shall head back and start getting some of these quests done, because I need medals, actually. I need lots and lots of medals. Can I feed these animals? Can. Good. You're alright, Serenity. You probably didn't miss much, to be honest. I think I did a little bit of decorating last week, so you may have missed that, but I think most of it was just me grinding, collecting crops and that. I've still got some slots that need opening on the third farm. Oh, you also wanted me to put some of those trees down, some of those scary trees, which I'll do now, actually, while I remember. Serenity, do people who play this game usually stream it for short then? Because I do 2 hours, sometimes I'll go through a phase of doing 3. But do people usually stream it for much lower? I don't know how many of these he wants, I'll just put some down. Yeah, he'll need quite a few of these. He can delete what he don't want, can't he? That'll do. Let's head back. We'll leave him to it, to his building. I think once he's built this, he'll open it up to the public then, because he's always been private. Doesn't really show his farms off, or his farm off. Are these flowers ready? Ooh, they are. Some streams are short. Madam Butterfly, I think that's the name. Yeah, I think we spoke to her, or about her as well. She's a long streamer. A length too, usually like 45 minutes to an hour, but I like long streams so that I don't have to keep starting a new video. I'm the same. I watch a very specific, particular streamer in America. Not play this game. Play games that I won't play, basically. And he tends to do 10 hours. He tends to do 10-hour videos, or he'll stick a load of videos up, stick them together, and then upload them to YouTube. So I like a long video as well, and then I'll save it if I can't finish it all in one sitting and go back to it the next day. Oh, thanks, Double G. Yeah, I love a lovely long video. I think we need to do a long stream of Farm Together too, you know. I don't think we've ever done it. I think I did like a 6-hour stream on Farm Together 1 once, and I did a 10-hour stream on Dreamlight Valley once, but I've not done Farm Together 2, so maybe we should plan that in, you know. Would ya? Well, on the 10-hour stream, I remember people were in and out all day. I understand some people just do not have 10 hours to give you. But it was supposed to be 12. But what is always the case with Dreamlight Valley is I lose connection, and then I have to start the stream again, and everyone gets booted off because it's, you know, I'm streaming via PlayStation. So it was just frustrating. So I managed to do 10 hours and not 12. But the plan was to do a 12-hour stream. I could probably do like maybe 7 in the morning till 7 at night on Farm Together 2. I think I could get a lot done. I could make a lot of money as well, I think. You know, and then when we've got some downtime, go on other people's farms to go grab a boost and come back. I think I've got enough. I think I've got 3 farms now. I think that's enough to get 12 hours of content. I don't know. Double G, yeah. Well, that's not me. That's the game developers doing that, Double G. All I can do is work with what we've got, hey. They're the masters. I am a violin and they are the fiddle. Let's say that, shall we? The fiddler, sorry. No, they could be the fiddle. That makes sense. It's a good euphemism. But yeah, I play games offline as well. So I've been playing. I'm Mono. You might understand what I'm talking about. So I'm still playing Dragon Quest VI Reimagined, and I feel like I'm getting close to the end. So I'm playing big chunks of that game off stream. There's no point in me streaming that now. It's way too late for that. You wouldn't know what the hell's gone on. Game developers are awesome, yeah. So yeah, I've been playing a bit of Dragon Quest VI Reimagined as off stream. And nothing else really. I've got nothing to do on Power Wash apart from get the new DLC. Dreamlight Valley is not on my playlist right now. I think Square Enix is releasing a demo of a game that I might try, and use Loverboy's vouchers that he got me for my birthday in April to buy the game if I like the demo. So I need to check that out. But yeah, apart from that, it really is just Farm Together. I'm not really playing Speedstorm anymore because it's changed. It's not fun like it used to be, and I always get kicked off for some random reason as well, which annoys me. Look how pretty these trees are when they actually flower. I'm not sure why I don't have yellow with these purples and red holly trees, but I'm not touching them now. It's too late. I played this and the hubby, and I played Dinkum together. That's pretty much it. Dinkum, is that for PlayStation as well, Serenity, or is that just for PC and, I don't know, Switch? Did you guys see the new farm game I put in the Discord page? It looks really good, but it's not for PlayStation, which is bloody typical. You don't do console games. Yeah. I need to decorate this section somehow. I'm just getting my money's worth from these flowers. I would love a second farming game to play. Love it. There just are none on the PlayStation that are like this. Not ones that I haven't tried anyway. The guy who developed Dinkum did it single-handed. He does a great job. A lot. Yeah. Some people just by themselves, you know, can get stuff done a lot easier, right? Because they've got no one who can tell them no. If you're the only person that's making the game, it's your decisions alone. Now we've got these flowers. Let's go to the first farm. Because all those animals I have to collect now by myself. Farm Together 2 is the only game on YouTube that is on my Nintendo Switch, but I still have Farm Together 1. Do you ever play Farm Together 1 though, Double G? Do you ever put it on? We do still have people watching, like Trish and that, play Farm Together 1 and 2. They switch between the two, which is nice. We played Farm Together 1 the other day, didn't we? And a couple of people actually went and bought the game. Even after watching me for a couple of hours, they still decided that they wanted the game in their index of games. Don't need you. Do need you. Might need to feed the farmhands as well. You tried to play it for a bit. I still love it, but I missed all my tools from Farm Together 2. Yeah, Farm Together 1 is very hard to play once you've played the second game. It just is. Like, there's nothing you can do about it. I think if they could fix the... there's two things actually wrong with that game. Obviously, auto tractor is missing from the first game, and it just makes the game so much better. And second of all, it's not cross-compatible. Farm Together 1 is not a cross-compatible game, so it really does suck when you've got friends that are not playing on the same console or PC as you do. So those are two of the main issues with that game. And then with decorating, there's an issue that you can't just put snow under a tree like you can on this game, or sand. You're forced to use whatever it tells you to use. So, and then the obvious things of, you know, you can move hills and put them wherever you want to in this game, or create them or remove them. You can't do that in the first game. So there's definitely pros and cons to each. But the houses and the inside of the houses on Farm Together 1 is way better than this game. Way better. Like miles and miles better. Oh my god, that I forgot how pretty the houses could be inside. The beautiful wallpapers and the windows, floor to ceiling windows with light shining through. Way better than Farm Together 2. It was a down step. I still think the music is better as well. Farm Together 1 music is way better than 2. Yeah, when I got this game, I remember telling everyone I'm still going to because I used to mass delete on Farm Together 1 crops, and then I would plant them after. And I would continue to not use auto tractor for a good week on this game until someone just told me to use it and stop being a little baby, and so I didn't, and I couldn't play without it now. Hey Trish love, happy Friday. Yeah, but yeah, Trish was one of those that actually went and purchased Farm Together 1, and not only did she do that, she purchased all of the DLC as well. So Trish is currently having a great time on Farm Together 1, aren't you, Trish? And also, just a small thing with Farm Together 1, I get frustrated that you can't zoom in on your map on that game. That map is unzoom-inable, so it's pretty hard to see things sometimes. And I never noticed it until now, how... God, that's a big-ass tree. How good that is, you know, to be able to zoom in and see stuff. Can't do that in the first game. Did you get the money from the crops? Which money from what crops? Oh, you're not talking to me, right? She's definitely not talking to me. Yeah, the map. It took me 10 minutes, Serenity, to figure out where the map even was. I forgot the button of how to pull the map up. Turned out it was L1. Some random reason why it was L1 on my control pad. Yeah, my eyes weren't great, Trish, when I opened up my map for the first time. There is actually a picture of it, of my map, on YouTube. I did a little short, 15-second short, of me searching for the map, and then it pops open. It looked very busy, but it was organised. But that game somehow made it look busy. I don't know. Me? When did I mass delete? I haven't mass deleted in ages. I've not mass deleted anything, love. I've been building. I've not deleted anything though. Have I got all of these crops? Sweet Jesus, I have. This is my first farm. Yes, you do get the money though, Trish. If you mass delete, you do. You get everything. What you don't get though, which is a problem on Farm Together 1, is if you mass delete and you obviously then lose all of your shops and all of your storage. So if you had 10,000 tomatoes in your storage and then you hit the mass delete button, your tomatoes disappear and it ends up giving you just 50 or 60 storage of tomatoes. So you lose crops and that way. So it's always good to empty your storage before you mass delete on Farm Together 1. I hope I made sense when I just said that. You lose a lot of resources if you don't sell them first and empty your storage manually. Oh, I didn't mass delete in Farm Together 1. No. I was just talking about the map. Mass delete means this. It means press and start, go into farm settings, go into recycle farm, and then click in recycle. So it's mass deleting everything, and you end up with all of your travel points and your houses, but everything else disappears. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, so in Farm Together 1, it was always quicker for me to delete crops once they were grown. I'll show you what mass deleting is in Farm Together 1. You ready? It would be this. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Deleting crops. Deleting crop is much quicker than jumping up and down, 10 times on the same square to get it ploughed. So I would mass delete like that. That's how I would collect my crops, and then I would fill it in after with like this. Yeah, mass deleting is so much quicker, and you save on petrol as well, don't forget, Trish, because mass deleting, you're only jumping once and you're collecting everything, because you don't lose crops when you mass delete. If you mass delete trees and flowers, you will lose them, but don't forget, crops, you don't lose them. This is Farm Together 1 mode. So yeah, always mass delete, love. Much quicker. What was I putting here? I'm guessing it was you. Yeah, you get your money. Yeah, you get all your money. As long as the crop is grown and it's ready to be harvested, you get all of the money. Yeah, so don't forget, when you're collecting 100 crops in one hit, you're only jumping once. If you're doing it every 9 squares, you're going to be jumping lots, so it's so much quicker. Oh my god, you save so much time and so much petrol, especially in the early stages. So I would implore you, Trish, to do that. Mass delete crops if you want to get things done much quicker in that game. How do you get rid of shops since they are permanent compared to the first game? You don't get rid of shops in this game. The shops are your village, aren't they? If you want to get rid of shops, Tomboy, in Farm Together 1, you press the square button on it, on the shop, and then it gets deleted. You don't use the art shop? Damn, someone does not like farming their houses. The art shop you're going to need though, Tomboy. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, it's super hard to delete shops when you put them down in the village, but you can replace them? You can put one down with another. So if I, for instance, wanted to, I don't know, get rid of this shop, I think I can put another shop in its place, right? So you click on it. Wait, I need to think now. How do I do this? Can I move one shop to another? So what happened to that shop? Okay, it just replaces. Yeah, you can't delete shops then once they're down. The only thing you can do is move it out the way. So why don't you pick up a shop that you don't use and just put it over here somewhere? You're not going over here, right? Who's coming all the way over here? Hide it. Thanks, Diana. Nice to see you, love. Hope you had a good week so far. Yeah, they kind of are permanent. But again, you can move them out the way if you don't want them. Just put them somewhere where no one can see them. Yeah, you can't delete shops. Can't be recycled. Once it's up, it's up. I actually still have shops that I've not put down yet. I can't show you them because I don't know where my free space is. But yeah, I was a bit confused then by what you meant, but I understood what you meant, Tomboy, only after the fact of giving it some thought. How are you, Diana? You had a good week so far? Are you a Farm Together 2 player or do you play Farm Together 1? We will, yeah. I actually have a picture of a new shop that's coming. I think I uploaded it to the Discord page. It looks like an old-fashioned doctor's shop with weighing scales on the front of it. I don't know what shop it's going to be, and I don't know if they're introducing any new sort of stuff to the game, but it looked like an old... what was an old doctor's called? Apothecary sort of looking thing. So the only way to actually delete them is to delete the farm and start a new one. I guess so. But I don't think you'd do that, Tomboy. That's a little bit extreme. Just move it somewhere where you can't see it. Diana said that she thought of me yesterday. They posted spoilers of the new trees for the DLC. And you are going to them. What? I'm going to love them. I think you missed the word love. I've not seen them. To be honest, I don't like seeing stuff before it's released. I like to experience it on the day. They might do, Tomboy. They might add a delete button, maybe. Tomboy, to be honest, you're going to need that shop. And I have very good reasons why you need that shop, to be honest. Oh, really? Diana sounds like she knows what sort of trees I like, so I'm interested to know what they are. I've been playing Farm Together 2 since a year ago and it was released on Switch. Yeah, I did the same, Tomboy. I bought this game the day it came out on PlayStation, so it was almost a year ago. Almost. Not quite yet, but I think we got it in June or July of last year. I think that's when I purchased the game. A year after everyone on PC was playing the bloody thing. I was so behind. You ain't been away that long, Double G. Tomboy's got the Switch OLED. Nice. I need to get myself a Switch, to be honest. Keep talking myself into it. Oh, thanks, Diana, love. It's nice when people watch my videos, but they don't chat, and then one day they just pop in and they're chatting. And they tend to know everybody, you know, because we're a community that you know names, you know. People remember Poppins and people will remember Deb and, you know, all the people that have been chatting through the year or however long. I think they will, Tomboy. Yeah, Serenity. I miss the cypress trees, and I also miss the big old yew trees. Is that what they were called? The 4 square yew trees, decorative. used to love decorating with those babies. Yeah, so I definitely saw the new shop anyway. I just don't know what sort of thing it's going to be doing. I don't know what you're going to be trading in for. Farm Together 1, I think the trees look better in Farm Together 2, but the flowers in Farm Together 1 look way better, in my opinion, than Farm Together 2. I think the flowers look very generic and they have... they're not bushy and they're not high, and there was a lot of different height of flowers back in Farm Together 1 days, and the colours are so pretty as well. But I do think this game does better trees, I'm not going to lie. Yeah, I'm the same. I'm a bit nervous with flowers because I've got to make some space on the second farm for more flowers. You're alright, Trish, love. If anyone needs a boost, by the way, just let me know. I think I'm on public, so you might be able to see me in your friends list or favourites. And if not, you can always ask for the code and I'll get the code for you. I've got a lot that needs to be done. I have nothing in my storage really. Yeah, this first farm is the issue because currently I have every single thing down on this one farm. So this is the farm that has to have all of the items that are released down. The other two I'm not too worried or fussed about for now. But my main farm should have everything down, and it does currently, but there's going to be a point where I've just got no space. And I might have to dig and delve and dive into the auto section and maybe get rid of some. So Trish should have used that symbol. She's AFK. I think we should go to the second farm as well in a minute, because there's going to be some stuff over there that we can grab, especially flowers. Let's get rid of that. Nice. I need to finish this off too. I started putting down separators and lights on these fish, and I didn't finish them. But yeah, these will be the next things that'll have to disappear if they start introducing more new flowers and things, because I've just got no space for them. And these are not super important, these areas. So I could leave the signs up and just get rid of the plots and just put flowers down. Right, let's go to the second farm. Quote from Dev about Farm Together 2. We'll be pausing events briefly during July to release both the next DLC and a hefty update for the core game. Ooh, thanks Diana. That's interesting. I wonder what that's going to be. A hefty update for the core of the game. The mind wonders, doesn't it? We might as well wait. Yeah, do we know what it's going to be though, Diana? I do feel like there's going to be a DLC coming up because we've not had one in over a month. And I actually think it's going to be on Thursday next week that we'll get that with the event. I have a feeling they're going to sneak that in there on event day. Why did I do that? I can't pick and choose my crops. It's going to be hefty, so that means something physical, right? Something in the game that's going to change it in some sort of way. It's not going to be like adding a shop, surely. A hefty update is something else. A hefty update is allowing us to build 10 high. You know, 10 hills high. Let's build 10 hills high. That would be a hefty update. Maybe an update to the skybox or to the weather would be a super big hefty update. Adding a couple of shops here and there and some new crops, that's not a hefty update. Maybe the village, yeah, that would be a hefty update if they decided to, I don't know, let us play with floors. That would be a hefty update for village for sure. I think they do use that word hefty, that it will either be we can build higher or lower, or weather. I think it might be weather, because I've mentioned many times I would love to see different weathers in this game. I'd love to see a snowstorm or fog come over, or sleet. I think the other game used to give us drought, which I don't know if we get it now, because it did used to feel like a drought in the first game. Everything just went, you know, burnt yellow, and it felt hot. And so I'm going to call that. What do you guys think? Yeah, we just don't know, Diana, do we? Tornado. Why not? Give us a tornado blowing in the background near the mountain. You could do that, right? We do have seasons, but yeah, we don't really have weather. Farm Together 1 had weather, in my opinion. Farm Together 1 had, like, you could see the weather. You could feel that it was a scorching sunny day, and you could obviously see that it was a super frosty one as well. But I'm talking more different weather. I'm talking about wind. I want my trees to be blowing if it's windy. I want to hear the wind. It'd be good to get more weather. One has a heat wave, yeah, super hot heat wave. Yeah, why not, Franny? But I don't think they'll do. I don't think they'll do that. We're not going to be asking for floods and earthquakes, are we, gang? Hey, Fran. I don't know if they'd do... What do you mean more lands, Double G? I don't think they'll... That would be an update. That would be a major, hefty update if they gave us bigger farms. But I don't think they'll ever do that. I think the size of the farm is very, very calibrated to the size of your tractor's jump, radial, spatial thing. I don't think they'll do that. Maybe they'll do... Farms are going to be 9x9, farm hands 24x24, and a tractor speed increases in some of the stuff. Maybe that's what the shop was showing us, Little Kim. Remember we were talking earlier about that new shop that I saw? It looked like a doctor's shop with pills or something that you could buy. Maybe the pills will give us faster tractors and things. A 9x9. That's very big. That's like... 9x9 is super big. Are you sure it's 9x9? Farm hands currently do 18x18, so 24x24 is good. That's a lot of a larger area covered. But what you don't want with this game is to have auto farms. So you know, everyone has one farm where there's 25 farm hands doing 24 by 24 squares each, because that's not going to leave you much to actually play the game and like play it in manual mode. That's just farm hands farming your farm. 16 new herbs. 16 new herbs. Did we talk about this the other day? Herbs. Because we have herbs in the game, but the herbs are classed as, I forget, this one, as peppers or whatever. So yeah, maybe they'll add a herb symbol. Yeah, exactly. I don't think I'd enjoy this game if, you know, my farm hands were doing absolutely everything. I mean, currently my farm hands, the most I have on a farm is 16, and I think that's a nice number to have. Any more, and I wouldn't. I'd be out of a job, I feel. I feel like I'd be out of a bloody job. Fish do need updating. We've not had an update on fish for a year. I still have the same fish that we got when we got the game a year ago. We've not had a single added fish since. And we did talk a couple of months ago about how it would be nice to see something different than fish. Octopus, squid, crabs, lobsters, you know, starfish, those types of things. Give us a different sort of shape in the water. Jellyfish, coral reefs. Something different, just something different. I only use farm hands on trees, fish and peanuts. Other than that, I do it myself. Yeah, Double G. I tend to have them on animals and fishing mostly. But this farm, my farm hands just do trees. Yeah, we need fish sharks. Give us something different. Yeah, because we had hammerhead sharks, didn't we, in the first game? And narwhals and stuff. So we always had a good variety of animals. We even had 2 shellfish in the first game as well, like mussels and stuff. We do need more fish, for sure. More different varieties and sorts. Yeah, the sharks were cool. I'm surprised that we never got any fish with any of the DLC or events. I'm amazed they didn't slip one in. We also had the what was the fish? The ugly fish with the big teeth. Do you remember the narwhals, Renty? They were Ghost's favourite. Ghost used to get so many diamonds out of those fish. They were great. If you ever wanted to, and this would probably be for Trish and anyone else playing Farm Together 1, I think they're coming out actually, Serenity. Didn't they come out on World Day? One of the events for World Day. And I think it's around this time too. So the anglerfish were the ugly ones, yeah. So you could mix them with the sharks. But the narwhals came with the World Event Day DLC event. And it's around summer, I remember, but I just don't know the date of it. It might be the next one, to be honest, on Farm Together 1. But they were wonderful. Well, I think we just found out what our major update's going to be then, guys. It's not going to be about weather or maps. It's going to be a major update with a new symbol. And 16... count them. 16 new herbs. Sounds like herbs is the thing that we're going to be getting. Herbs. Or for the Americans, herbs. I would like more crops, flowers that give us diamonds like in Farm Together 1. Yeah, we've not got any Serenity. I mean, we've got 2 animals that give us the diamonds. Okay, we get diamonds from you, and the bunny, and diamonds. Yeah, we get 3 animals that give us diamonds. There's not a single flower that gives us a diamond. There's not a single tree that gives us... Oh, yes, they do. Sorry, 2 of them. Yeah, we've got 5 things that give us diamonds in total. Ain't just 2 trees and 3 animals. 0 flowers, may I add. Yeah, a couple of trees. That's all. None of the other trees give us anything but money. Because I'm looking and I don't see it apart from the money tree and the spooky tree. Yeah, just 2. Yeah, that'd be nice because I'm still collecting diamonds to get more expansions of my farm. Have some Easter bunnies and unicorns and a bunch of my fruit batteries. Yeah, you'll get diamonds from those, Tomboy. I need diamonds too, but I seem to get most of mine from selling in the shops and maybe venturing into the mines once in a while. That's about it. Oh, and the machines also give us really good diamonds too. Which people do forget about. I would actually go far as to say that machines are better at diamonds than the mine. I mean, you need to level them up to get some good diamonds out of them, but they also give medals, I suppose, in a way, if you can sell the stuff that they turn into in the shops. Do I have any quests? Do I actually have any quests? I do. I have a flower here. I don't know when the fruit battery shows up. I have no crop. Oh, I do have a crop. Wait, I've got 2 crops. I'd rather do the mine than those machines. I would rather do the machines than the mines, Double G. I'm not a fan of the mines, to be honest. Should probably go in them, but I'd rather not. I'm not really a fan of the old mines. Machines are very greedy though, aren't they? You've just got to be careful not to put too many of them down, because they will literally, you know, at level 100, a lemon machine or a peanut machine will literally leave you dry and have nothing in stock. I think they're lowering the cost to prestige some right things too. God, I hope so, little Kim. Because prestiging is expensive on everything, you know, apart from, you know, apples and the basic stuff. I don't want to be paying 700 medals to prestige a fish, or 80 million to prestige a tree. And I'm talking about a level 2 prestige, not a level 10. That's a lot of money. I'm always broke. I mean, let's go take a look at the prestige sale. We were just about to finish our boost anyway. I do need tomatoes. But yeah, it is expensive, little Kim. So if they can make that cheaper a little, that would be wonderful. I hope they do something with those mines. I think a lot of people just don't do them. I mean, I'm guessing, but from the people that come on this stream and, you know, we chat, I don't know a single person that actually likes doing the mines. My partner hates them with so much venom. Hates going in them and getting them, but I keep telling them they're really good for diamonds and you need diamonds, so go do them. But he does not enjoy it at all. So I hope they do something to make us want to go back into the mines. Because to be honest, if you ever timed yourself, and if you opened up all of the mines, it doesn't take that long. It's like 6 minutes max, maybe 7 at a push, if you don't know your way around. But it just feels like it takes long, because it's not automatic. You're tapping a button and running to the next one and tapping the same button. It's just monotonous, you know. Franny likes doing the mines for a moment, and then I fully unlocked it, and now I hate it. I never get lost in the mines because it is literally a 3x3 square, right? It's literally just these squares here, and then you end up in the middle, and they're all connected around the outside of the middle square. But you're not the first one that said that, Franny. People have also said that, and I always said that we should get a mini map for the mines. I think if they could add a mini map in the corner, you know, a super small one, but at least we can see where we are in relation to the whole map, it would be so much better. Yeah, the mines do get bigger, for sure. And I guess when you're down there, it looks bigger than what it actually is. But putting a little mini map in the corner wouldn't hurt. And I also think the same with the village as well. A mini map in the village, because I get turned the hell around in a village. I go to my village and I think I'm in one place and I'm actually in another. I get so confused. Whereas if I could see it in the corner, it would be so much better than me pressing, you know, this button. I don't know how easy those things are to do, but I think it would be wonderful. Double G actually wants the mines to not only be bigger, but to have more levels to it. Double G wants a 9-story mine. We're getting lost in 1-story mines, Double G, and you want us to have multiple layers. Jesus Christ. Yeah, a mini-map would be great. They could even do a mini-map here, to be honest. I mean, most of us know what our own farms look like, but going on someone else's can be confusing sometimes. Serenity. Like a 10 tier. Double G really wants a 10 tier one. Could you imagine? You'd have to be calling search and rescue in to come get us. None of us can get out. We don't know where the exit is. They have made little adjustments to the mines though. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I have mentioned it a couple of times. They have added fog to the mines. You ever go in them, you can just see a little bit of fog on the floor. Stuff like that is wonderful to see. I love seeing stuff like that. But I want more fog. Make it misty in there. Not fully misty, just waist deep misty. Would be great. And stick a bat in there or something. Or maybe not a spider, because you're not allowed to really add spiders to computer games for arachnophobias, but imagine like with a couple of bats just hanging out in the corner. Make it smell, yeah. Put some green mists in places. Make it dank AF. I like that they've added a bit of mist in the morning as well, because this is very early morning. They've added a little bit of mist to the areas, you know. That mist soon disappears in the early afternoon and gets replaced with, like, it's quite clear then. Don't forget as well, guys, if you guys do play this game and need to take pictures, because I always need to do thumbnails, you can change the time of day. So if you want to get that perfect looking picture, you can change the time of day. Just keep your finger held down. If you want the sun just right in the sky, you know, like if I wanted that as my picture, really lovely little sunset picture. Did you notice that, did you, Serenity? Or did you notice the fog in the mines? Yeah, it's the small touches in this game. There's a lot of the information I found out on this game is actually me just being nosy. I mean, do you remember when we discovered that if you beeped at the animals, they moved? Stuff like that, it's my favouriteest thing in games, is when you're actually not explicitly told what things do, and you just do it and it happens. I love stuff like that. Animals will run away when you beep at them. And don't forget, guys, if you are watching, do hit that like button. And if anyone wants to join the Discord page, here it is. Knock yourselves out. We're all there. We're all chatting away, chewing the cud. My booster's expired. I need to go check my farmhands too. Yeah, it was so funny when I discovered it. I cracked up. I think I discovered it live on stream as well. I was just randomly just tooting my horn, and the bunny rabbits just scattered. It was funny. I'm gonna get these beans before I head on to the village. I do want to finish the stream later on by decorating some of the animal farm that we built on the third farm. I need to do a little bit of decorating there. Hopefully I can remember what I did on Wednesday when we last played it. Okay. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I think now we've got some money as well, and now we've got some medals. Let's go see if we need to prestige anything cheap. Just cheap, Ryan, nothing too expensive. Let's not cut cartwheels here. Get rid of some of these eggs. $1,264. If that was a level 5 apple, I would have done it, but it's not, so I'm not. 336, not too bad. 21 million's quite cheap. Say 1,000. Jesus Christ, what for a berry? I hope if they drop the prices of these prestige stuff that we get everything back that we overspent on. I think we would, you know, because they did that before. They actually dropped the prices or made something much cheaper and then gave us a shite ton of money back. That was a good day. The link is not valid. Can someone else test that link for Iris just to see if it works, guys? It's my link that I always use, Iris. I don't know what to say about that. It was nice getting in today. Have to go and you're right, Double G. Whenever, mate. Nice to see you as always. You're cheap. Kind of want to do this cow though. It's very high leveled. Oh my god, 1400. Trying to get rid of the ones that are high leveled. 1,000. You too, Double G, mate. It works for Diana, they said, and the Franny said it too, Iris. Have you maybe got some block that you've stopped yourselves from clicking on? This needs to be reset. Okay, that'll do. I'm not gonna go broke again. Damn, we just did a very big quest. Has anyone got suggestions on why Iris may not be able to have that link working? What is going on? Anyway, we've lost the boost, so let's go see if I can build a little bit. I'd love to see what this looks like all snowed up, but I've got a lot of snow already, so we won't bother. By the way, we've got no way of getting into the middle of the map. You have to jump to the middle. So what did we do last time? That's right, we added some chicken coops. Don't know if you can see them over there. I added some chicken coops, and I also added sheds, which were really nice. Look how pretty these chicken coops are, guys. Can you see them? They look like little dog houses in a way, but they're not. Look, they are actually chicken coops with some lights on. It looks messy just because I've not collected all of the shite that's here. So let me collect them. These animals, they don't get collected by farmhands on this farm. I do it myself just because I did it because I kept missing out on lots of double bubble stuff. Because the farmhands get doing it for me. Now I get to do it myself. So now I'm going to get lots and lots of eggs and lots of milk and, you know, all the good stuff. Thanks, Fran. Well, on the other side, I've done troughs for the horses. I think. Yeah. So I put horse troughs on this side, or donkeys. So they can actually drink from that. And then I had a couple of trees here and there, you know. And then at the end here, I also did some sheds, some little barn sheds for them to live in, which we actually had a duck in last time. It was funny because it was trapped in there too. So yeah, we've got some little sheds because I wanted to decorate it a bit better than what I had done because it was pretty plain. It was just loads of land with loads of animals on, and there was no like story being told really. So I wanted to change it, and we need to do this in other places as well, because the whole of the centre of this big square is just full of animals really. I've not got a boost on, so it's really illegal for me to be doing this, but I don't care. I just need it cleared so I can actually see what this looks like when it's not full of horseshoes. The donkeys. Just 2 animals. I've got every single animal down as well, which is nice. I managed to fit it all in these lovely squares. Thanks, Fran. And put a little fountain up for pretty purposes. I have to go back to work. Have a great day, everyone. Thanks, Diana. Love to see you. Lovely to see you. And keep watching those vids, don't you, mate? You have to pop back in sometime. I am streaming tomorrow, I think. Depends what time Loverboy comes, but I should be able to get a stream in tomorrow. And then on Sunday when he leaves as well. Move, chickens. Yeah, do you see him scatter? Watch this. Ready? 3, 2, 1. They're like, he's coming. Get out of the way. He's crazy. He is. Do I want sheds over here? No, probably not. Oh, so we did some here as well. And we did some troughs. We did some troughs this side. We got lights. We do. We have lights. What are those glowing trees? Are they not glowing trees, Tomboy? They're just trees that have lights underneath them. Is that what you're talking about? Oh my god, look how pretty those lights are underneath those chicken coops. Yeah, it's just lights. We actually need to remove these because these are not doing me any favours here, to be honest. it's taken me out of the natural look with these. Oops. Yeah, I want them gone. Yeah, so they don't look lit up now, do they? Now I've removed them. So what did we do here? We did stone, I think. I think we did stone. You put lights under the willow trees, game changer. I love it and got the idea from you. Oh, thanks, Fran. I think it's always pretty to put a light in the middle of two trees. Just don't put too many of them down because it really does shine too bright. You guys should see it when with the you guys should see the cherry blossom with the love lights. Oh my god! Now that, Franny, is a game changer. Hey, welcome, Iris. I shall welcome you properly when I finish the stream. And hopefully everyone else gives you a nice warm welcome. Now you know, Franny, where we all are if I'm not streaming. And if you need anyone to pop on and grab some stuff, you can put your code in there so people can join your farm. Pleasure. I reckon we've got about 150 people on there, you know. Hey, welcome back, Trish. Ooh, I'm going to try that for when I set up for the next event. What's that, Franny? What are you going to try? Oh, we're not finished here yet, though. I need to put mud down. I just remembered we're getting a new machine that's going to use the wool from sheep and rabbits. About bloody time, Kim. We've been sitting on wool with nothing to do with it for ages. It's nice to hear the heart lights on the cherry trees. Have you seen them, Franny? Have you actually seen what they look like? It's so good. I mean, I can show you if you want me to. We won't put stables down here because these are ducks. And these are chickens. The heart lights on the cherry tree. Oh my god. The cherry tree turns from a dull pink to a beautiful neon sort of pink. It's so pretty. Oh, I need to put lights down. Sure. I'll show you here. Are you ready? And it's dark as well, so it's the perfect time. Cherry tree, where are you? So we'll do like 3. And you can see the colour of the pink there, can't you? And then if we grab the love heart ones, where are they? Has to be somewhere here, right? Here. Oh my god. Can you see the pink? Can you see that beautiful pink now? See how dull that pink was before? And now it's just like, it's lit up like a beautiful Christmas tree. Look at the comparison. Gorge. That's all you need. Look at that beautiful pink on the floor as well, look. There's no comparison really, is there? Oops. You're gonna do that? Yeah. Trish hasn't got the love heart ones. Oh no, Trish, you missed the Valentine's event. I wish there were small ones, little baby ones of the Valentines, because I would use them a lot more. I'm not really a fan of tall lights in this game. I like short ones. Really. The new DLC tree looks like it's going to glow in the dark. And there's 3 variants. Do you know what it's called, Little Kim? If not, Trish, I can always drop some off, mate. I can always drop loads off for you. Won't take me long to do that at all. I know that Mono put a lot of Valentine's love heart lights down and ended up having to change the whole thing because it was a bit too much for him. So I would implore you to do it with caution. Let me know when you're next on, Trish, and we'll do it. We'll sort it for you. So here I'm going to do those stables because they're big old cows. So let's put you here, here, and here. Yoink. We also need to get rid of the outline because it's not what I need right now. So we used these, didn't we? Yeah. I think we just used these lovely, pretty looking stone ones. You want the cat and the dog fence? Do you know what colour, Trish? Do you know what actual colour that you want? I wish there was a beautiful big tree behind these sheds. I like to frame these type of things with something big behind it. But that is not possible here. Because behind us is the farmhand area. I need to put... Oh, we don't need to put anything here. Have to be careful not to double tap because you'll literally delete every bloody thing. The one you have, whatever colours they come in. Oh, there's loads of colours. Loads and loads. I could do like long lines of them for you if you just want to pick them up and use whichever you want. You like the pink but blue if not pink. You could do both. I've got pink and blue on my first farm around the outside, haven't I? And then green and yellow as well. So when are you on, Trish? Are you going to be on this weekend? Are you on now? It just says cyber tree. Oh, so it's a cyber tree. Gives a fruit that looks like a diamond. It says the glow also moves, whatever that means. Well, we'll find out. Sounds interesting though, Little Kim, because we were playing Farm Together 1 the other day, and Trish was saying how pretty the UFO trees that we got from the first game, how pretty they were. And they both lit up, didn't they? They were both light up trees, and the only trees apart from the Christmas trees that had light up presents on that actually lit up in that game. So hopefully these will be nice. Maybe we could decorate with them. Be nice to see light up trees, and it will then save putting physical lights down if a tree already lights up, and that's wonderful. And there's going to be 3 of them, which means there's probably 3 different colours that we can choose from. That cat literally was on top of that roof. Did you see that then? How did he do that? Alright, we'll do it next week. Just remind me, Trish, because I will forget. Oh my god, that cat nearly jumped back on the roof. Can you do that again? Watch this cat, guys. Didn't do it. Do it again, cat. Oh, he went through the wall. He's not doing it now. How funny. So what DLC are we talking about? Is it out? No, it's not out now, Trish. Little Kim was telling us about a leak of updates coming up, and there's going to be something major. And what we think is going to happen, Trish, is that they're introducing a load of new what's the word, time parsley, things like that. What are they called? Herbs. You did, Trish, I remember. I think that's where I saw the shop. Herbs, that's the one. Zelly Belly. Herbs, or herbs, if Americans are watching. And what we think it's going to do is we're going to get herbs that will be traded in for faster tractors and stuff, and maybe larger areas as well that can be farmed. Don't know, Franny. It seems like Little Kim is the one with all the answers to the questions. Yeah, Zelly was quiet. No one knew that Zelly was here. So we reckon a couple of months still, Little Kim. Because the next event we have is to do with the anniversary, right? Farm's going to be 9x9 plots. Oh, you know what other update, major update I think would be great? If we could start putting things diagonally, that would be, lurk away, Little Kim Love. That would be wonderful if we could turn things around, like, because they did it with Dreamlight Valley, and that game is basically squares as well. So if they can do it, I'm sure we can do this on Farm Together too. It'd be wonderful if we could do diagonal stuff. Diagonal decorations. Turn trees 8 different directions instead of 4. Turn a house to face diagonally would be marvellous. I don't think they're doing that though. I think that would be a very big step too far. That's what I reckoned. I should have done a little pond here so these ducks could swim. I saw that, Trish, as well. But I think most of the stuff that I think about, people have already done. They've already said it. People have already said it, I'm sure. Like, the stuff I'm saying is nothing new, right? The stuff I'm asking for is not really new to them, I'm sure. Someone's already mentioned about putting something diagonal. I'm sure someone's already mentioned faster tractors and bigger plots of land, cheaper prestiges. Where are my ducks? I actually want to see if they do swim in these waters. I mean, I know that they do, but I've not seen them do it. Oops. I wasn't paying attention. I've not seen them do it on my farm. Yeah, and also Farm Together 2 page confuses the hell out of me. But I am aware that they do respond to players' questions and updates and, you know, all those types of things. I mean, I emailed them, what, a month ago? I emailed them in Spain and they emailed me back within 2 days, which was great. I think the game developer actually emailed me back as well, like the main guy, which was nice of them. And it definitely wasn't like an automatic response email, because he actually mentioned the stuff that I put in the email too. The animal picking up the ticket was highly suggested too, right? Yeah, I understand that. I found that out because someone said the devs already said no. Yeah, I think when that happened, I kind of knew that they would say no, and they've actually done it for a reason. They've actually forced us to pay attention to this game and pay attention to tickets dropped, because people just hit auto and then leave. People check out in this game a lot when they're doing this. And I'm sure they don't want you to do that. So they want you to be keeping an eye on what's going on. And if it's forcing you to stop auto and go pick up the ticket, then so be it. They want us to pay attention. I'm sure Soy on there is a dev, and he's always on there. Yeah. The game devs are really good at responding to, first of all, criticism, but also you guys need to remember, people always criticise, don't they? They always see issues with games, but not what's good about them. So I definitely think if you want to be heard a lot more and have a bit more respect and a bit more clout in what you're writing to the devs, say something good about the game as well, because they want to hear that just as much as the bad. Tell them good things that they've done. Tell them that the auto farm was an amazing thing that they added to the game and was a game changer. Tell them that cross compatibility was just pure genius and thank you for adding it, because they don't hear stuff like that. They always hear the moaners and the complainers and the this ain't working and this is trash, and like, gamers sometimes can be douchebags, so it's nice to actually give them credit. Yeah. Iris is like, F the tickets. Iris is not collecting tickets. Not there for that. She don't even want the shop. Shove the shop up your ass, says Iris. I will not turn left to pick that blasted ticket up. I pick them up just because it's in me. I have to. I've got 46, but it's no. I'm not cutting cartwheels, you know. I don't get many tickets, and it's certainly not something I upgrade. Sorry, I don't really upgrade that. Can't be asked. But I will pick a ticket up because it's my ticket. I worked hard for that ticket. I need to put lights down here. No prob, Serenity. Yeah. If they drop, I pick them up for sure. But I do need to put lights in these trees because it's very dark on the left side of this section of the map. I picked them up too, and there has been 2 times when the ticket came in and helped when I'm low on crops. Yeah, the tickets do help. I mean, if it weren't for the tickets, like someone said earlier, if it wasn't for the tickets, my art gallery would never be used, because I don't really do unless it's an event. I don't really do house stuff. But with those tickets, you can get like 80 pictures that would take me 6 weeks to do in one hit. Like, they do good stuff. You just need to collect them. Oh, that's nice of you, Iris. We were talking the other day about that as well. When tickets drop on someone else's farm, we don't get the tickets, right? It's the farm owner that gets the ticket. Is that right? I need confirmation on that, if that's actually true. Who gets the ticket if we pick it up on someone else's farm, is the question. Because I don't know. I thought they did. Like, what business have I got to that ticket? It's not my ticket. So we wouldn't get the ticket because it's not our farm. Right, that makes sense to me. Yeah, like, why should I get your ticket? I'm already getting my boost. That's what I'm here for. They get them. Okay, cool. That makes sense. Yeah, it's just that someone mentioned it earlier, a couple of weeks ago, and I was like, I actually don't know. I get them because it's just a habit. We need a light here. Oh my god, what is going on? Where would I even... It's so dark. What light would I even use? Because what I've been using are the green lucky ones. But I don't know if I want them. Where would it even go? I guess it would be these, like... Let me look at you. It actually doesn't look too bad. It just looks weird that it's there. Let me just put one here, maybe. Actually, no. You can go here. It's too dark in this place. We need to start making things look a little bit brighter. Like that. And I need to light the whole of those trees up here. We need to put some sort of light down because it's too dark on this left side. Back to 100 million. Okay, I think we did a full loop. We have to climb here because there's no way of putting a ramp. Yeah, it sounds like, guys, we've got some good things coming to this game. Some wonderful good things coming. Look at that little bit of mist at the back there. You see that? That mist, that morning mist, that dew that's hanging around. Oh, Ghost is here. I've not seen Ghost today. Has he been on? I didn't miss a message from him, did I, guys? Me too, Franny. Sounds like we've got some good stuff coming up. I'm looking forward to seeing what the 1 year anniversary event looks like. Next week? The week after? I don't know. That's coming up. Actually, while we're auto farming, I did take a screenshot of something. Let me double check to see if I can find it. Trish says that obviously may make the tractor quicker if we're having bigger farms to harvest. Well, not so much quicker, Trish. I think they're doing bigger spaces that we can cover. So if they're doing that, they won't speed up the tractor, but you will be doing more than 3x3 squares in a jump. I think that's what people were saying. Also, farmhands doing 24x24 squares next week, Irish. Yeah, 24x24 squares instead of 18x18, which is good. But again, we just need to be careful that farmhands are not literally doing the whole farm, because then, like, what's the point? You know, what's the point when you're doing nothing but sitting there while your farmhands do it all? Where was that picture I wanted to read to you guys? I took a screenshot of it because there it is. Okay, so this is what... Nope, that's not the one. That's actually not the one. Aha, I found it. Nope, I haven't found it. Did I delete it? Oh my god, I did. Oh, it had some really important information on too. Well, that sucks. Yeah, I don't have it, guys. I bigged myself up for no reason. Oh my god, that means I will have to redo my farmhands all over again. No, Serenity. I mean, you can keep them at what they are. I think when you start to build new farms, though, you'd need to think about 24x24. Welcome back, Serenity Love. So how will that work when you have, say, 2 lots of veggies in 3x3 and you only want to harvest one type of veg? Well, that's the problem. We may need to rethink about our farms, or we can just do we can press a button and it switches from 3x3 to 6x6. I imagine that's what they're going to do, because they're not going to expect everyone to change their farms just because they're forcing us to do, I don't know, an 18x18 jump. Like I reckon they'll have an option of you getting to choose what size you want to use. Yeah. Like I'm currently doing 3x3, right? But I could push this button over here and it'll change to a 6x6. I think that's what it'll do, because it would be a very big upheaval for everyone to have to change their farms. I think. No, Trish has put her foot down. She is not changing her 10,000 crop fields. No way. I guarantee you though, Trish, if you were forced to use the new way and it covers so much more land, you would change it in a heartbeat, because it'd be quick, right? It would be super quick to actually rebuild as well. Hit and jump and covering 27 squares in one jump or something ridiculous. It would be great. Imagine all the trees we could get done. Imagine all the animals that we could collect from. Yeah, I'm not changing my farm though. I'll change going forward, but I'm not pulling all this up. No way. Yeah, probably would be just quicker to delete. It would be so much faster. Because right now, some of us can't really make a dent in our prestige or our money. Like, it seems like we're always hanging around the same sort of money. If we can get bigger jumps, you know, and bigger coverage of what our tractor can do, we'll be rolling in so much more money. And then if they decide to drop their prices of prestige, we'll be making even more money, because we just won't have to sell. Oh, the ducks are there. The ducks are in the water. They are swimming. Why didn't they let the peacocks do that and the chickens? Oh, they're having a talk. They're actually talking, look. Yeah, look at their little feet. Oh, that's great. Okay, wonderful. The ducks are actually swimming. But I don't use jump very often. Usually I just use auto. Well, we actually looked at that, Trish. And myself and Spanky, we both started at the same location. I think you were there. And he used auto tractor and I used jump. And this was for... What was it for, guys? Wasn't it flowers? And it was exactly the same. Me jumping twice and speeding off quicker to the next load of 9 took just as much time as him pressing the auto button and doing the whole row. We literally both finished at the same time. So they're not much quicker. Obviously, if you're going to be doing crops, then auto is way quicker than manual. But doing flowers and watering them was exactly the same. They were having their little talk, their little duck talk. Yeah, do you remember that, Trish? So I think the tractors literally made the same sort of speed. I don't remember, was I watering the flowers or was I just collecting them, Trish? I actually don't remember, because knowing Spanky, his flowers were already being watered by the sprinklers. So it might have been gold horseshoes. So it might have been me just jumping up and down collecting flowers was exactly the same amount of time it took him to auto pull them. I need gas. Yeah. Just collecting these animals, guys, don't mind me. They're worth money and resources. I might put some stables here next time as well for the goats. Yeah, and get rid of these blue crystals. They don't belong here. They don't really serve a purpose here neither. We've got lights in those trees, which is wonderful. We've nearly hit level 445, which is also nice. And again, that lighthouse, standing on that lighthouse is the highest point in the game. Things get a bit weird. If you decide to go in photo mode on top of that lighthouse, it pushes you all the way down to the floor because it's too high for the game to realise. We're like 5 stories up from the base of the original farm. Is there a waterfowl in this game? I think they swim in the water as well as the ducks, do they? A waterfowl is one of the ducks though, isn't it? Isn't that what they're called? Oh, I just made that up. Sounds like it would be one of these, maybe. Peafowl. Don't think so. There's definitely no turkeys in that here. I'm also curious, you know, if the ducks... Oh, that's awful. I'm also curious if all of the ducks can travel through each other to get to the water, or if it's just the ducks that are next to the water that can go for a swim. Yeah, this is super high up. This lighthouse here is the highest point in the game. Where would my start be? I don't know. Mate, you think maybe the peafowl? I would imagine my peafowl is... Maybe it is near water. Show me the item. I think I've got some in the middle. I've got turkeys over there as well. So where am I? So I need to turn around. I don't know if any of the peafowls are in the water, because if they were, they would be joining the water from down here, right? Because all of these are connected by water here. And so far, none of them are in the water. And these reeds wouldn't stop them neither. Because they don't stop ducks. Reeds are not seen as a physical barrier. But they're not there. Well, what do they look like? Are peafowls classed as peacocks, or are they the turkeys? Because I've got both near water. I can always have a look. I think it's just the ducks. Yeah. Oh, we need to decorate this section at some point as well. This could be much prettier. We could get some stables down here, some water troughs put down, some lights and a couple of trees. Nice little separators. No, they're not. They weren't in the water, were they? No. Just the duckies, which is a shame. I think all of the birds could go in the water. No. I don't know if chickens can sit and float on top of water. I've never seen them try, but for this game, I wouldn't care. Let them go in the water, please. These pigs. It's crazy to think that this is the only way, apart from the mines, of getting mushrooms in this game. How many mushroom trees were there in Farm Together 1? Wasn't there like... There was DLC light up mushroom trees, and then there was the logs. The fallen broken logs of mushroom trees, and then there was like 5 crops of mushrooms. They've not even got a mushroom crop in this game. Why? Yeah, I wouldn't care neither, Zally Belly. Is there a reason why we don't have mushroom crops in this game like we did in the first one? It's actually quite crazy. Who's my 5 dogs? Should probably move to the other farm. Oh, my farmhands ain't working. How long have they not been working for, guys? Didn't even notice. Yeah, it's a very nice touch that the ducks can actually go in water. We found that out by mistake as well. I don't know how that happened. Hey, nice. Yeah, the mushrooms you get from the pigs is what I'm talking about, Tomboy, yeah. You can only get them from these pigs. Mushrooms come from nowhere else, unless you're thinking of the mine mushrooms, which I'm not, because they're not edible. They're just blue mushrooms you collect, but mushrooms in this game only come from pigs, which is crazy to me. I mean, it makes sense, but why don't they just give us a mushroom crop? Seriously, especially if they had a table. They decide to give us a table that we have to feed the mushrooms to. That's going to be a nightmare. Actual nightmare. But in the base game, there was at least 4 mushroom crops, and they were all different looking crops as well. I've moved over to here, guys, because I'm a bit scared of having new people come on my farm, because they usually mess it up. So this is an auto farm that can't be messed up. Yeah, mushrooms are from pigs, which is why I've never got any, because now I've got pigs that I farm on my own. I can get double boost off them, but usually it's the farmhands getting them, which obviously means no boost at all. So I'm always quite short on mushrooms, but today I'm not. Today I've just made myself look like a liar by having 6,600 in stock. I don't think it's ever been this high. I'm going to try not to spend these diamonds as well, and hopefully at the weekend I can unlock another slot on the 3rd farm. That would be wonderful if I could do that. I saw a crop for... Oh, I've got 2 flower crops I need to go grab. Equesticles. There's one up here. Nice. That's alright, I'm going to be finishing soon, Trish. I think we're hitting our 2-hour mark today. It's been nice to stream on a Friday, though. It's been a while since I got to stream on a Friday. I'm super happy, and we got to chat about some new stuff that's coming up, which is wonderful. We get to look forward to that soon. We've got the event coming up as well, and obviously DLC by the sounds of it, which I'm very excited about. Can't wait to see the new DLC. But yeah, let's wrap this up, guys, and we'll pick this up tomorrow, I think. I'll let you know on Discord, because I need to find out when Loverboy's coming. I have no idea what time he's coming. I know he's going to a car show tomorrow, so he's going to be pissing about with old cars. Some local gathering of people that are into that sort of thing. So when I find that out, I'll let you know. Just keep you updated. We've got some more decorating to do on that 3rd farm, and we'll reconvene the chat then. No props, Franny. Thank you all for joining. Been wonderful. We've seen some new faces and some old faces that we've not seen in a very long time. But happy weekend, guys, and I will see you all tomorrow. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Enjoy the rest of your night, peeps. See you, Serenity. Ta-da.